Jambo, you know, in Africa they say before you go marry a certain lady, you have to do your research well. In fact, we have cultures where they have to send some old men to go to a certain village and investigate, so that they go and ask someone just randomly, what do you think of the ladies from family A? You know, what do you think about them? Sometimes they might even just do a random visit in your home and just ask for directions. So depending on how you lash them, or you tell them, oh, huku hakuna njia rudi, you know, depending on how you receive them, then the message will go back. And if there was good news, then good for you as a lady. They will come for you and the roads will be marked white, the direction to your home. Unfortunately, if the reports are negative, then the roads will never be marked white. And that is why today in the PR Guru Show, we are speaking about case study. That is just, let's say, research, on a particular thing. Welcome. My name is Janet Kiriswo, and thank you to the Wala Production and you for always following. Now, in case study, you want to investigate and know. And this one falls under the PR plan, the 4 points, remember them? Now this falls under the research that you're supposed to do, a case study on a particular thing. So why should you grow your brand? You have to do a case study in order to understand why you need to grow your brand. Well, just like other investigations are done before you do something, then also for this brand, you have to do your investigations. Why should you set a milk plant in a certain place? Nice. Let's take that as our example today. Now, what you need to do in particular cases like that is you need to have the testimonies. The case study will enable you have the testimonies of your services and how you're received and how your product is received. Because when you do a case study, you are setting out there differently. Number one, you are setting out there through questionnaires. Okay, do you think a milk plant will work in this place? Do you think you need a milk plant? Do you think, those questions, they appear like they are the same, but you are targeting some specific answers. And remember, all the questions in a questionnaire, sometimes you wonder, why I've answered this, but no, it is twisted to give the people who want that case study an answer. Now, you might use questionnaires, that is written case study. You might want to use audio, where you take your recorder and then you go to the field to just get the feedback of this person. What do you think of a milk plant in this area? And the person will tell you, why do I need a milk plant? I have a cow. Why do I need a milk plant? Another one will say, I actually need a milk plant because the market is really putting us down. They're buying a liter of milk with less money. And I feed my cows, I buy the Napier grass and everything. You see, that is good feedback. Now, another one, you might use videos because people are using expression. And they might give you some expressions that you feel like, we should have settled that milk plant immediately, or we shouldn't even step there. You see? But another one might be through something you want to just go there and just send people word of, to just tell you, to just collect information here and there. But always make sure you collect information that is recorded, either through written, either through audio, either through videos. Why? Because when you're justifying your case study in front of a panel, then you need to have other facts apart from your own thoughts and ideas. Those ones will be your facts. Okay. Now, also, it will help you connect to the people you want to serve. If it is a milk plant, then it will help you connect with the people you want to serve. You will actually have known that a particular person has cows because this person said, I have cows and I have plenty of milk. I don't have a place to take them. So you will know, like, this is the first target, you see, clients, and this person will provide milk, and you will ask this person who else. They'll say so and so, so and so. So these people will actually be the people you're going to serve. in terms of ensuring that you keep the record straight, that you have some people you're going to serve. The other thing is, by understanding the impact that the milk plant will make, then you know that business will be there. Other than not doing a research, bringing people something and then they reject. Okay? Now, the other thing is, the people understand why you will be existing. They will be earning from how you'll organize them. Maybe they'll deliver their milk. In a month's time, you give them something. And then after this, you give them something, because you know you'll always deliver the milk. There's always growth that will come with that. Now, it will make you stand out from other competitors. You can't just come and put a milk plant and you do not engage with people. But when you engage with people, people will be like, they were serious. These people are good. They keep their word. And that is why I said honesty is the best legacy. And that is not me saying, it is actually William Shakespeare. Now, the other thing is, why a case study? I know my people. I come from there. The CEO might argue. I know these people. I was born there. Even our deputy was born there. So why should we do a case study? There are those people in the organizations, they feel they can dismiss something by just word of mouth. Hey, watch out for those people. Always ensure you have research done. Don't trust just anybody. And if you're that particular kind of person, it is time you learn something from this. Okay. Reports can never lie. Nice. So, they are powerful. Case studies are powerful. Because when you need sponsors, when you need a boost from a bank, they will ask you for such. They'll tell you why. And then you will answer them. You'll tell them, I have a certain place I want to put a milk plant. And now this is where business plan comes in. And for those of us that did business planning, you know how hectic it was. Thank you to Mr. Kirui from Moi University, Nairobi campus 10. And thank you too to a particular teacher from Kenya Institute of Mass Communication, the business plan. My God. So when I talk about me doing this with passion, I mean it because I had to go through it by fire, by force. So this business plan that I'll help you create, if you don't know how to, will help you, but you need a case study in order to have this business plan exist. Where employees in this place, I'll get this amount of milk. They always produce this amount of milk, and this amount of milk is sold this way, and these liters of milk can be cooled and can do value addition, like create yogurt and create different brands of it. Now tell me, what else do you need? You need evidence. So talking about business plan, yeah, it was a whole lot of stress, but it paid off. So another thing from the case study is you can use it as proof as to why you need to take this. And that's exactly what I've just said. An organization will use its resources wisely through researched documents, through case studies. So as an organization leader, do not allow to just do things that have not been researched. Nice? You'll be wasting your money. Yeah, and money is hard earned. Nice. So how do you use your case study in the organization? I've just spoken about how you'll use them. And you will put these case studies in your website. If you're big enough and you have a website, then you'll put this case study. And this also will help you when you're doing your campaigns. You will be saying, you as the CEO or the communication department, the speech that you'll give your CEO or the person representing the CEO will be research based. The CEO will say in the campaign, I have seen you guys have cows, you're blessed, you have milk, but you're not getting the maximum because of ABCD, but my existence in this place will help you do ABC, you see? Clearly, everything will be researched. So the website, even when you're going to your campaigns, even when you're invited for radio interviews, you can always quote your research. You can always quote. Have you been in a discussion where people ask you, where did you hear that from? if that nothing has been researched, then it is propaganda. All right? Now, it will also help you create a clear structure. That I need A, B, C, D. I need these questions asked. I need this done and this done. So it will simplify your work so very fast. Remember, it will help your website and reach in your social medias with everything. When you're invited to go and give a speech anywhere you'll talk about, in a research done this. So you'll not just be doing propaganda quotes. Now, the other thing, it will the case study will display, something that you need to create actions. It will put you in an action-based situation where you have to engage. It will bring you more engagements. It will want you to engage with clients and engage with audiences. It will want you to engage with stakeholders, because now you'll go to specific banks, like I've spoken about the business plan. You'll go to these marketers, the supermarkets, and tell them, I have this brand of milk and I will never go dry. I will always bring it to the supermarket, because also the supermarket will be like, don't bring a brand that will die in the next 3 months. They will want consistency. Nice. So then fourth one is the case study will help you ensure that you tap from all tools. Okay. You tap from all tools in terms of when you've done the videos, the writing, the photos, the graphics, and they ask you, give us evidence. Then you will formulate, according to this bank, they want certain evidence. You go back to the field, you ask the questions in this particular. So if it is written, the case study was done in written form through questionnaires. The case study was done in audio form. It was done in video form. You see, you have something to back you up. The case study will also help you build content. You can answer questions, people will ask in the ground, you are coming, and then how much will I earn? And then how will I do this? And this is where now you need consultants a lot. You need them to come on board and help you think of how to answer some specific things. The other thing also is, and this is just an additional, case study keeps the organization on toes. And remember, times are changing. The next time we'll come and talk about the most improved ways of doing your content and PR and everything. But right now, it keeps the organization on toes, the case study. So it will keep you as the dream bearer on toes in terms of pushing your managers, your CEOs, your directors to achieve a particular thing. The directors will put pressure on the human resource to hire qualified and professional people, and it will trickle down to the employees, knowing that we came here as professionals and we need to achieve the utmost. Also, when you're including in your morning meetings and everything, of course, the subordinate staff will have heard about some things. And this subordinate staff, in one way or another, will want to be part of it. And in fact, these are the people who are always talented. They might not have the papers, but they are always talented. They will give you ideas and everything. So you might want to just build them, but that is a topic for another day. When they hear in meetings, they would want to meet you and say, see, you can do A. Those are the people that will connect you with the people that matter within the circles that you want to start something from. Nice. So it increases trust to the prospective clients when you have a case study. It also gives proof that you are growing. If you actually went to an extent of doing a case study, then you're growing and you mean business. It will also increase your momentum. You'll be feeling like, we have this document. We need to break it down and we need to work on it. And then the other one, it balances your used resources. You will have put your resources where it is earning you back. Now, I would just want to give examples, and this is not to try and give you additional. I just want to give you some homework. Now, have you done a case study in your organization before? How did you do it? What triggered the case study? Because it is under the PR plan that will lead to a PR campaign. What triggered it? Was it an action-based? Was it a crisis-based? Was it a brand new brand? Or was it through just thoughts, like you wanted to benchmark on something so the case study came out of that? Have you done a case study? Then if you have not done a case study before, you might want to go into doing case studies. It is purely research. you might want to use the best. Sometimes doing video, audio, written can be too expensive depending on the kind of organization and what you've been earning in that organization. But sometimes it is good if you can afford, then do them, and then ensure you use them wisely. Use them wisely. How do you use them wisely? If a bank has asked for a case study, that is the bank. So maybe they will request for the written. If other sponsors or stakeholders have requested for a video, you see, you will want to send that video there. Audio, you'll want to send the audio there. There's so many ways you can use that case study and you will succeed. Now let's do this. Let's make an agreement. Compare when you did not use case study and when you used. And if you haven't, then there is a whole lot of market waiting for you out there. Now, that is it for today on case study. The other thing you might want to do is contact me so that we can have a really detailed talk on how to do this case study, how to do business plans, in the right way so that it can give you the right goals that you want. Thank you so much to the Wala production. This is the PR Guru, Janet Kiriswo, and thank you for viewing and taking notes. See you. Bye-bye.